So today we will present about the passive. The passive is writing voice accords when the action is done by what seems like it should be the subject. This is example from active sentence and passive sentences. The first is active sentence. For example, the mouse ate the cheese. The subject is the beginning and verb and object. And passive sentences, the cheese was eaten by the mouse. The object is beginning of sentence and the subject is the end of sentence. This slide I will compare active voice between passive voice by simple present, simple past, present perfect, and future. The first, simple present, active, farmers grow corn. And passive, corn is grown by farmers. And another, simple part, active, the news surprised Sarah. Passive, Sarah was surprised by the news. And present perfect, Jack has mailed the letter. And passive, the letter has been mailed by Jack. And the last one is future. Mr. Lee will plan the meeting and Sue is going to write the report. This is different about structure, but it's also future. The first is will and verb 1, and the second one is be going to. And the first by passive. The meeting will be planned by Mr. Lee. And struck is going to. The report is going to be written by Sue. And this slide is transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive is a verb that is following by an object. Example, Bob mailed the letter. And intransitive is a verb that is not following by an object. For example, an accident happened. So transitive and intransitive is different. By transitive it need object and following by an object, but intransitive is don't need object and not following by an object. And also I will give you common intransitive verb. For example, agree, appear, alive, become, come, die, exit, fall, go, happen, laugh, leave, occur, rain, rise, seem, sit, sleep, sneeze, stand, stay, talk, wait, walk. For example, I will give you a sentence from word rise, like the sun rise. We don't need object, but we can understand that the sun already rise. And another example like he already died. He died, like that. We can know he already died. So it don't need object, but I can understand that he died. Something like that. Yeah.
Using the by phrase. The by phrase is used in passive sentence when it is important to know who performs an action. In A, by my aunt is important information. Like this. My aunt is very skillful. She made this sweater. This sweater was made by my aunt. The passive forms of the present and past progressive. Passive form of the present progressive is am are past being past participle. Example, active. The secretary is copying some letters. The secretary is subject, is copying, is verb, some letters is object. Passive. Some letters are being copied by the secretary. Object, to front, subject, to back. The second example, someone is building a new hospital. Passive. A new hospital is being built. We don't write someone because it is the rule. Passive form of the past progressive. Was, were, past being, past participle. Active. The secretary was copying some letters. Passive. Some letters were being copied by the secretary. Second example, someone was building a new hospital. Passive. A new hospital was being built. We only change was or were. Passive modal auxiliaries. Modal, past be, past participles. For example, Bob will mail it, or it will be mailed by Bob. Modal auxiliaries. Will, can, should, ought to, must, has to, may, might, and could. Using past participles as adjectives, stative, passive. Example, Paul is young, Paul is tall, Paul is hungry. We can be followed by an adjective. The adjective describes or gives information about the subject of the sentence. Example, Paul is married to Susan. Paul was excited about the game. Paul will be prepared for the exam. Often the past participles in this expression are followed by particular preposition, past and object. For example, married is followed by to, past and object. Excited is followed by about, past and object. Prepare is followed by for, past and object.
Some common expression with be plus past participle, be acquainted, be excited, be bored, be exhausted, be broken, be finished, be close, be frightened, be composed of, be gone, be grounded, be hurt, be devoted, be interested, be disappointed, be moved, be devoured, be located, be done, be lost, be drunk, be made of, be engaged, be married, be opposed, be pleased, be prepared, be qualified, be related, be stratified, be scared, be shot, be spoiled, be thoroughly fine, be tired, and be worried. Participle adjectives ed vs ing. The past participle ed and the present participle ing can be used as adjective. In A, the past participle interested describe how a person feels. For example, I am interested in India art. Incorrect. I am interested in India art. In B, the present participle interesting describes the cause of the feeling, the cause of the interest in India art. For example, India art is interesting. Incorrect. India art is interested. In C, surprise describes how Kate felt. The past participle carries a passive meaning. Kate was surprised by the news. Indeed, the news was a cause of the surprise. For example, Kate was surprised. The news was surprised. Like other adjective, participle adjective may follow B, as in example, A though B, or come in front of noun as in E and F. For example, did you hear the surprising news? Robert too fixed the broken window. Get adjective. Get plus past participle. Get can be followed by adjective. Get gives the idea of change, the idea of becoming, be beginning to be, growing to be. In A, I'm getting hungry. I was hungry before, but now I'm beginning to be hungry. For example, get plus adjective. I am getting hungry. Let's eat. Eric got nervous before the job interview. Sometimes get is followed by a past participle. The past participle after get is like an adjective. It describes the subject of the sentence. For example, get plus past participle. I'm getting tired. Let's stop working. Steve and Rita got married last month. Get plus adjective. Get angry, get dry, get bland, get fat, get big, get full, get busy, get hot, get close, get hungry, get cold, get dizzy, get old, get interested, get dark, get late, get dirty, get nervous, get quiet, get rich, get serious, get sick, get sleepy, get thirsty, get well, get wet. Get plus past participle. Get excited, get drunk, get arrested, get engaged, get bored, get excited, get confused, get finished, get grounded, get frightened, get annoyed, get hurt, get done, get interested, get dressed, get invited, get award, get killed, get lost, get married, get scared, get sunburned, get tired, get worried.
Using be used accustomed to and get used accustomed to. A. I am used to hot weather. B. I am accustomed to hot weather. C. I am used to living in a hot climate. D. I am accustomed to living in a hot climate. A and B have the same meaning. Living in a hot climate is usual and normal for me. I am familiar with what it is like to live in a hot climate. Hot weather isn't strange or different to me. Nothing in C and D. 2. A preposition is followed by the ing form of a verb aggregation. E. I just moved from Florida to Siberia. I have never lived in a cold climate before, but I am getting used to accustomed to the cold weather here. In E, I am getting used, accustomed to something is beginning to seem usual and normal to me. Used to vs be used to. I used to live in Chicago, but now I live in Tokyo. In college, I used to living in Chicago. I am used to live in a big city. Used to expresses two habitual part. It is followed by the simple form of a verb.
Note in the both used to habitual part and be used to the D is not pronounced in used.
Using be supposed to. A. Mike is supposed to call me tomorrow. Idea. I expect Mike to call me tomorrow. B. Supposed to is used to talk about an activity or event that is expected to occur. B. Alice was supposed to be home at 10, but she didn't get in until midnight. Idea. Someone expected Alice to be home at 10. In the past form, be supposed to often expressed the idea that an expected event did not occur.